Okay, watch list creation for the indices, ISM Services 10 a.m. Risk, waiting for that to come out. US 30, looking at the trend predator indicator, we have a table showing us that we've got a mixed outlook, bearish on the monthly, semi-bearish on the weekly. The weekly, because we took out the highs of last week on Monday, we're back inside of the range. So I assume that we stay inside of the range. We're inside of yesterday's range, which is breaking out of Friday's highs. So we're bullish above Friday's highs, but we're bearish below the previous week's highs. So for me, there's nothing to do here unless we get back below Friday's highs. Then I'll be inclined to be looking for the shorts. So I'll put a alarm on that. If I can get something on there, I can't seem to get it on there. Okay, there you go, right about there. So if we're back below there, then I'm looking for a short. But we've got the previous day low as potential support. But we do have a day one, day two continuation trade to the downside. I'd be more inclined to go heavily in if we get below the lows. Okay, so I'm just pausing to think. Yeah, I think I could take a short from below there. So let's get a 15-minute close below it. Okay, so short from below there, keeping note of the lows of the day and the previous month closing price as support. Peak formation high potentially on the day for a move lower. Okay, so looking for the short on US 30 over to the NAS. NAS, we're inside of yesterday's breakout. 1, 2, so we've got peak formation low. Everything's looking rather bullish. So I really need to see a break of the high for a continuation up. At the moment, we're teasing around the Asian high, previous week high. Not really keen on this one. I would say I'm neutral so far. Take a long in line with the trend up into the previous month's high. So let's say we're relatively neutral on that at the moment. We'll give it a bullish tone, in fact, and we'll set our alarm. Bullish above. And the S&P, same scenario by the looks of things. Middle of the range of December. I'd rather go with the trend, which would be a breakout above previous day high. We've got a monthly fake out high level over here. So watch out for that. Okay, got the data coming out in a minute. So between the NAS, has the NAS got a clearer path? Yeah, I prefer the NAS. We'll just leave that off the watch list in that case. So we'll go with the NAS. Okay, so summary, bullish silver, bullish on gold. If it gets above the highs, same as silver. Oil, not really want anything to do with it unless it gets below or above. US 30 bearish if we get below Friday's highs, and the NAS bullish above Monday's opening range in a continuation trade for 1, 2, 3 days of breakouts. 1, 2, 3. Peak formation low. US 30. Day 2 to the downside. Continuation of the peak formation high. Silver. 10 seconds to go now to the data. Peak formation low. Low of the week, day 1, day 2 continuation. Or it could be a day 1, day 2, day 3 continuation, or day 2 really. Yeah, it would be day 2 if it breaks the high. And silver, here comes the data. Silver outside day 0, continuation trade out of day 0, above the highs for a continuation to the upside. So my preference, we're getting a dump, maybe we'll have a pump. Okay, that's the wrap up then for indices and a quick snapshot of the commodities as well.